You've got a train coming up in a few days, and your chest is a little tight. Maybe it's a work trip you can't skip. As the day gets closer, you can't even sleep. Watch this whole video and you will walk away with 3 ways to fly anywhere, even with panic disorder. Flying used to be the scariest thing in the world to me. Trapped for hours in a tiny seat with no way out. Now, I've flown 16 hours from Incheon to New York and traveled to more than 25 countries. The real Legion traverse feels scary comes down to one thought. What if I panic on the plane? That thought creates anxiety, which speeds up your heart, which pulls in a weird panic attack. Inside your body, there's something like a security guard whose job is spotting danger. After a bad panic attack, that guard gets jumpy. So a fast heartbeat or a tight seat set up the alarm, but an alarm going off doesn't mean there's fire. Unfamiliar and dangerous are different things. Ear popping or your body pressing into the seat at takeoff doesn't mean something wrong with you. It's just your body noticing something new. The guard mixes up unfamiliar with dangerous. Think of it like a cup already full of the water. Stress, bad sleep, the ejection of packing already fit it near the top. So one small wobble at boarding and it spills over. You just got so used to holding it together, you never notice the effort. At once, you've been through panic before. Your body files that memory away. So tight spaces and seats you can't leave trigger the alarm early even with no real danger. A plane checks every one of those boxes at once, which is why this guard reacts so hard around flying. That's not weakness. It's your body doing its job a little too well. Most people board hoping panic won't show up. Lining up calming videos, breathing techniques, rechecking their seat, it usually doesn't work. It's like smoke alarm going off by mistake. Then deciding you will never enter that building again. There was no fire, but once you decide panic itself is dangerous. All you can do is hope it stays away. And the harder you fight it, the more tense you get. There's another mix-up too. Treating any symptoms as a full panic attack, ears popping is just your body doing something ordinary. But the second you notice it, you panic, and something that would pass in seconds turns into an hour-long ordeal. Booking aisle seats, avoiding exit lows, keeping the shade shut. Every avoidance habit teaches your body this is dangerous. And the more you avoid, the more you need to avoid next time. Hopping panic won't come and avoiding it both start from labeling panic a threat, and the moment you do, your body goes into combat mode. So you will burn out trying to fight it every time. So the big season one more trick is changing how you see panic itself. Once you know it isn't dangerous, just uncomfortable signal. You remind yourself of that right there on the plane. The attitude that matters most is allowing. Heart races, let it race. Breathing gets short, let it get short. Stop pushing it away, that's exactly what feeds it. The moment you stop resisting and allow it, the sensation that each thing and quietly passes. People who make the shift actually travel now. Trips they'd given up on, business trip they kept postponing, family vacation on hold. I used to struggle through a 1-hour domestic flight, hands soaked with sweat 10 minutes after takeoff. One small win and your whole attitude shifts. Each flight feels less scary than the rest. Before the methods, I put together a free class on panic itself. Links in the pinned comment. Please check it. Method 1 is education. Knowing what panic actually is changes everything. It comes from your sympathetic nervous system, a switch that flips automatically when your body senses stress, speeding your heart, quickening your breathing, tensing your muscles. You've felt this before. Cold, you shiver. Hungry, you feel weak. And you're not scared because you know the cause. Panic works the same way. A cause, a reaction, and it's settled down. It feels scary because it's unfamiliar, not because it's dangerous. Most hospital checkups turn up nothing wrong. Your body's just responding normally to stress. Once you can tell unfamiliar from dangerous, the same symptom carries totally different weight. This is why flying specifically feels scary. A tight seat, no way out, unfamiliar pressure sensation hitting at once. But you felt the same racing heart on the ground meeting someone you like, or getting excited before a trip. Same mechanism, different label. Knowing this ahead of time changes how fast you react when your heart races on a plane. Method 2 is preparing coping tools ahead of time, especially shifting your thoughts and coming back to the present. The moment your heart races, a sentence pops up automatically. Something actually wrong with me. Delivery, swab it. I'm safe. This is just stress response. I've been through this countless times and nothing happened. Repeat it in your head, and your body slowly buys in. Anxious thoughts run ahead into the future. What if the plane shakes? What if I panic before landing? Instead of forcing yourself to stop thinking, pull your 5 cents back to right now. The cloud outside, a song downloaded ahead of time, the texture of armrest, a short chat with the flight attendant over a glass of water. If symptoms ramp up hard, use the bathroom, the one spot where you can be alone. Sit, put on noise-canceling headphones, play calm music, set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, and just watch the sensation like a movie instead of fighting it. Most of the time, it settles on its own by the time the timer's up. Method 3 is exposure. Actually doing it no matter how well you understand the mechanism. If you never get on the plane, your brain still flies it as dangerous. The only way to rewrite the memory is repeated direct experience. Start small. Try a short domestic hop around an hour and stretch it out once that feels manageable. Your brain isn't grading pass or fail. It's tracking how many times you stayed in your seat instead of running. And each time you do, it slowly accepts this isn't dangerous enough to flee from. If flying isn't an option right now, mental rehearsal helps. A week out, close your eyes before bed and picture the gate. Your seat, your heart racing at takeoff, actually using the thought shift, present focus in that moment. The real failure isn't panic showing up. It's giving up completely and never trying again. Break it into smaller pieces. 3 minutes at the gate, one subway stop. That works far better than doing it all at once. 1% better day compounds to 38 times better in a year. If your condition is hard to manage, don't force it. Pushing through on no sleep makes your body react far more intensely. And that has nothing to do with whether you've overcome panic. Having panic disorder doesn't mean giving up on a travel. You don't need to eliminate panic before you allow to fly. You can fly plenty while carrying it with you. Understand the mechanism, prepare your tools, stack small exposures. Hold on to these 3. At first, even at 30 minutes, domestic flight might feel impossibly far away. That's okay. I started from the exact same place. I hope panic stops being the reason you keep putting off the places you wanted to go. See you in the next video. Thank you.